the Sukkos. So if you look up, you could see my schach. And there's two opinions in the Gemara as to why we need schach. What's Sukkah all about? One says the schach commemorates the schach that the Jewish people, the little huts the Jewish people had in their 40 years in the desert. That opinion kind of makes sense. The other opinion in the Gemara is that the schach is the ananei hakavod, the clouds of glory that God protected the Jewish people. They don't really look like ananei hakavod, but believe me, they're ananei hakavod. Though, this second opinion, it's kind of interesting. It's kind of strange. What's going on here? So, Shlomo explains. A Gemara omeret shesukkah uzecher la'ananei hakavod. The sukkah is a remembrance for these ananei hakavod. Meifo ba'im ananei hakavod ela? Where do these ananei hakavod come from? Yom Kippurim aya Aaron hakohen nichnas lekodesh kodashim. On Yom Kippur, Aaron would go into the Holy of Holies. Umakdir sham ktoret, and he would offer incense. Al zeh ne'amar ki ba'anan era'a ala kaporet. Now when Aaron went in, it said that he went in with a cloud. A cloud protected him. Amru Chazal b'midrash she'anan haktoret bekodesh kodashim ba'im ananei hakavod she'ayu mekifim et am Yisrael midbar. From the Anan in the Kodesh Kodashim would go out the Anan, which would protect the people in the Midbar. Chen Chag Sukkot u Chag shel Aaron HaKohen. So Chag Sukkot is the Chag of Aaron. Ki hu havi lanu et ananei hakavod mekodesh kodashim, because he brought us the holy clouds. Now, just to take this one step further, what Shlomo is teaching us, where else do we see ananei hakavod? How about back at Har Sinai, when God revealed Himself to the Jewish people? So God revealed Himself in a cloud on Har Sinai. He then revealed Himself in the greatest place of intimacy in the Kodesh Kodashim. And then He takes that cloud, and that's the schach of our sukkah. There's an amazing Gemara that I just had the schus to learn in Daf Dalid Amud Bet in Sukkah. The Gemara teaches us, it asks, what's the minimum size of a sukkah? It says 10 tfachim. How do we know 10 tfachim? Because the Aron was 9 tfachim, and the kaporet, where God would speak through the truvim to the Jewish people with the final tefach. So it was 10 tefachim. Again, we see this idea that the sukkah mamish mimics the place in the Kodesh Kodashim where God would speak to Aaron, the greatest place of closeness. In other words, after we've achieved this amazing place of closeness to Kadosh Baruch Hu through the Tahara of Yom Kippur, then we can taste the sweetness of a relationship with Him, which is Sukkos. So I bless us this Sukkos to dwell in our little schinah machine, to dwell in our little Mishkan, to dwell in our mini Har Sinai, which is the Sukkah, as much as we can, to soak in that Kedusha, and to be surrounded like a big hug, like Mam Satala surrounds us. So the Sukkah should Mama surround us with Hashem's hug, Hashem's love. Gevalt, Gevalt. Good Sukkos, man. Simchatin. Have a great day.